to see him play. On any team he can score. He's the best player on the floor. I believe in LeBron. It's LeBron. I believe in LeBron.
Battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Toronto Raptors.
One time.
What's up, everybody?
Two times. Three times.
I just found out this morning that mug is freaking funny. Whoa. Something ain't right. Hold on. 1 second.
One time. Two times. Three times.
You take a look at the Raptors. It took a major effort for them to advance out of the conference semis.
Two times.
Much of an effect does that have on a team? Well, you want to conserve energy as much as possible in the early rounds. They really weren't able to do that. Here's where the home
What's good? It's time for some semifinals.
Look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Evan Mobley out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's James, and it's Battier.
Hopefully Corey's gonna be here this morning. I know it's kind of early, but we'll see.
Orlando's ball still. Great read to get it.
Turn this down a little bit.
Hand in there and disrupt the play. And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Battier. Pass to James. Here's Battier. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Karolinko. It's blocked.
It's a great block.
Here's Weber. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
All right, so the plan for today is probably do all the conference finals games right now, and later on, if not tomorrow, do the finals. Oh, and also Zay, I downloaded 16, but I couldn't play it unless I was on your account, since I'm not activated to you right now. So I was like, I'm just going to do 17 since I actually bought 17. So if we ever do something, it'll be on 17. Wish it was on 16. I prefer, oh my gosh. I prefer 16, but I guess it is what it is.
To the right wing.
Score is 7-0. Toronto with the lead. They're playing great right now. Great start.
Guys against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Floats one up. Got a piece
of it. Block.
9 shots. Weber doing a good job utilizing his length and setting the tone defensively.
Pass to Carter. The 3. Not going to go that time. For Orlando, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. They grabbed their own miss. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense comes at Karolinko hard, but no problem for him. He stays focused and physical.
Wow.
He's able to get the shot off, absorbing the contact.
And he can't
wow.
get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
You don't see him.
That's what we came to do today?
Trips to the line.
Here's Pippen. Check by James.
D. Score is still 7-0. Toronto with the lead. 3 minutes left in this first quarter.
And in the first quarter, about
9-0.
And that one's good.
Toronto.
The mix of size and athleticism that Chris Webber has allows him to beat the defense right there.
And the Magic call time here. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. LeBron James, number 1. Mobley, left side. Pass to Howard. Back to Mobley. James, outside. And it's Howard
Here we go.
finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Here's Webber. And here's Carter. Houston passes to Carter. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Mikan. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to James. Howard, the screen. Just blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's
Score is
ball
9-2.
still. So
Toronto with the
going with a
lead.
new group.
2 minutes left in this first quarter.
The Magic need to put one up here. Just 2 to shoot. A nice shot by Kirilenko.
Score is 9-5.
Exactly
Toronto with the
what you want
lead.
Howard to do. I mean,
1 minute and
somebody's
50
open,
seconds left
show
in the
that you're
first quarter.
willing to give the ball up.
Over to the left wing. Howard against Cousins. Howard with some nice D. Magic trail by 4. Pass to James. Mobley deciding where to go with it. And slam dunked by James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, BA.
Okay, thanks, Ali. Now, here's Howard. Mobley passes to Howard. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Hardaway. Middleton outside. Back to Hardaway. Outside Levine. A deep 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Kirilenko. Middleton covering. Here's James on the wing. Picked his pocket. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Raptors.
Heading into the second quarter, the score is 9-7. Toronto with the lead. Orlando Magic fighting back.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Yeah, definitely a low-scoring quarter.
On the defensive side.
We started playing a little bit better
And it's
defense
made a difference in the game.
when the starters
Something
came
else
out.
they've done is really
So,
get after it defensively,
I like it.
specifically steals, and how they've done a good job tonight forcing turnovers.
So for Orlando right now, Amen Thompson out there with Jonathan Isaac.
Nice.
James, then there's Sarr, and it's Anunoby
Sarr is
in
gonna
at the
be
shooting
nice
guard
for us.
position.
Well, you have to
Got a
track
good feeling about
Sarr in
him.
that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
I saw that.
Carter
That's
from
nice.
outside drains the triple. Carter's got 8.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to James. There's a screen. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Cousins.
I don't like
And the
that
shooter
shot by
had very
LeBron,
little
but
space on that
the
attempt.
score is
And
12
guys,
to
that's
9.
exactly the kind of
Toronto with the
high-impact
lead.
defense they want to see
5
out of
minutes
him.
left in the
Magic
second
trail
quarter.
by 3. Here's Sarr. James outside. Over Cousins. Punching it inside. LeBron.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Outside Carter. Orlando with a rebound. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second.
Hey.
And that one's good. Thompson.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Toronto trailing. Here's Pippen. No points yet. Pass to Weber. Shoots over Isaac. And that one's good.
Score is
Weber.
14 to 13. The Magic is going to call a timeout. Toronto with the lead. 3 minutes and 58 seconds left in this first half.
Orlando with the ball. Now here is James. Howard in the high post. And once again off the
Wow.
mark by Orlando.
Not mad at it, but
Toronto's
wow.
gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Pippen. Rebound by the Magic. Kirilenko's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up top. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Weber. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, the size Weber has a real asset in the post, and he knows how to use it for these dunks.
Here's Battier. Pass to James. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Mobley, no good. Raptors lead by 3. Here's Pippen. Check by James. Out to the wing. They set the screen. Here's Houston. He drops it for
Great
range.
shot. Score is 19 to 13. Toronto with the lead. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this first half.
For Orlando, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. To the inside.
There we go.
Mobley throws it down.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent at that.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Score is 19 to 15. Toronto going to call a
And here now,
timeout.
listen to
Toronto
players
also with the
who have
lead.
hottest hand in the playoffs.
About 2 minutes
LeBron
left
James,
in this first
number
half.
1. Second, Dwight Howard.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Pass to Middleton. Now here's Levine. It's deflected.
D.
He's got such great timing, phenomenal rejection from Kirilenko there.
Now Howard, defended by Hardaway. Howard's shot
Okay.
is good.
Impressive. Their ball movement has
I don't
been
necessarily
excellent
trust
tonight.
Dwight shooting middies, but if he gonna make them, then I ain't complaining.
Now Levine. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Hardaway, the pass to Levine. The 3 ball. Orlando with the rebound.
Come on.
Kirilenko's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the 3.
Come on, AK. Ah, we needed that.
Mikan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Baker.
D.
Mobley
D.
grabs the board. The Magic have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
Why LeBron? Why?
Here's
Come on,
Kirilenko.
LeBron.
Middleton covering. Mobley, right side.
Oh my gosh.
In transition, here they come. Middleton passes to Levine. Hardaway on the wing.
Yes, Tim Hardaway on him.
Inside, 6 on the shot clock.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Mobley, a screen on Hardaway. Throws it up high.
Hi.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Toronto. Here's Suggs. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That's good from Suggs.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
Hardaway into the lane. Pass to Cousins. Outside Levine. Hardaway against Suggs. 6 to shoot. And here's Hardaway. Takes the 3. He's off on that one.
Yep. Get it up, get it up, get it up.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Raptors leading by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Greetings, one and all. Well, one stat in their favor is the one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise.
Taking a look at how the... And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
Heading into the third quarter, score is 21-20. Toronto Raptors with the lead.
And so James will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. And it's Carter in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. It's James on the wing for the lead. Oh, and he got fouled.
Need both of them, LeBron. Need both.
Now over 2 decades
Free throw
playing
number
in the
1
league,
is good.
LeBron James continues to play
Free throw number
at
2
an amazing level. Remarkable.
is good.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Well, the Raptors shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Outside Carter. Pass to Mikan.
Good D.
Drops in the layup for 2. Mikan's got his second basket of the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. James
Good
finds
pass,
out.
bro.
It's Howard finishing it off.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. And he's pretty good at it.
Outside Carter. Here's Weber, covered by Mobley. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Kirilenko passes to James. Here's Kirilenko. He's checked by Carter. The shot by James, no good. Toronto trailing. From 9 feet out, and that one's good. Weber. Weber's got 10 points in the game.
Weber, a force on offense. It's a big man with post moves and a nice jumper.
Here's Pippen.